people on the left, whenever it comes to tax cuts, they always say, how do you pay for the tax cuts? When in reality, tax cuts aren't something you pay for spending, which is of course
that's
something that they
exactly
need
right.
to cut immeasurably. But what are they going to do? How do they pay for this? What will tariffs be enough to offset lost revenue for these other tax breaks?
Well, there's no way that tariffs are going to be sufficient to offset the revenue. We've got incoming revenue to the federal government right now equal to roughly $5 trillion. About 2% of that money comes from tariffs. All right. About 65 or 70% of that money comes from the personal income tax, the corporate income tax to a far lesser extent, and then the payroll taxes, Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid taxes that come right out of your paycheck, right? So those three sources are the biggest share of the revenue stream coming in. There's no way that tariffs are going to ever be enough to replace that revenue. So we got to cut spending remarkably. There's no question about it. Now, how do we pay for it? Well, this is the discussion. Nobody in Washington seems to, well, first of all, I completely agree with your analysis about this distorted idea of paying for tax cuts. You don't pay for tax cuts. A tax cut is nothing more than allowing a person to keep their own money that they already earn. You don't pay for that. You pay for the spending. You're exactly correct. Now, what's being bounced around in Congress right now, unfortunately, is an increase to the debt ceiling of about $4 to $4.5 trillion over the next little while here, over the next few years. So the way they're going to pay for it, they're just going to pay for the spending. That is, they're just going to borrow more money.
The reality is we're going to get taxed by inflation, because inflation is, of course, the hidden tax.